Hello and welcome to this new Kerbal Space Program Career Mode episode. So, first of all, I think I am one day late. Well, not I think, but I'll be probably one day late. So, I apologize for that because usually I try to upload my video around Saturday. However, this time it became Sunday. I hope you guys don't mind don't mind that. And yeah, I think we shall focus on today's rather short video actually, so around 8 minutes. And actually, let's say while we go and take here a contract for a specific orbit around Kerbin, I can kind of elaborate a little bit why we have today such a short episode. First of all, I didn't really do that much, and everything I did was really time consuming, like real world time consuming, but didn't produce a lot of interesting footage, which you guys will see in the future. Well, like slightly further ahead in the video. So right now, back to the screen and starting the time acceleration. So I decided to show this time even how I built the rocket. As you see, we have to build a small satellite and send it into a specific orbit, and that's what we're gonna do here. A relay satellite to make more exact, so we can use this in the future for communication and probe control purposes, and a thermometer for space science and space around Kerbin mission. And here we call it Telesat 1, and I think that's pretty much really it. So not really a lot interesting things going on here, except launching out of the launching a regular launch here out of Kerbin. Lost one tail fin, but not too bad. You see here in the green our target orbit. So already during the ascent, we reuse our inclination so that it fits the. And here we go, a nice separation there. So I reduce the inclination so that we don't have to do that once we're higher up, and it's kind of cheaper probably, though I'm not sure. So it's just easier, that's for sure easier, but the LTV costs I don't really know. So for those who have noticed, well, I think last episode was already with mods, so we are using mods, but I'm not going to use any mod for parts or general during the mission, so that's why we don't have Kerbal Engineer working. The only mods that will be used are the Kerbal Alarm Clock and just the visual things to have more visual representation kind of, yeah. So there you go, the contract, oh god, I forgot the bloody word. So the contract is completed, and here we go to the second part of starting to go towards the second part of our mission. Okay, so we are at the moment, as we left Jebediah here in his craft last time, in orbit around Ike, so the moon of Kerbin, no, not of Kerbin, of Duna, of course. So what we're first going to do is we're going to leave the sphere of influence of Ike and then adjust our orbits. Our orbit to go down towards Eve, no, not towards Eve, goddamn, what do I have to do with names? Going down slightly into the atmosphere of Duna to, well, there are a few reasons why we do that. First of all, we're going to use, and primarily of course, use these atmospheric tube thingies, and later on to slow ourselves down into a better orbit for a departure towards Kerbin. And here we are now planning our route to Kerbin, back to Kerbin with a maneuver node, after we probably already left the sphere of influence of Duna, or at least probably, I don't know, I'm not quite sure. And well, the thing I said earlier, kind of with not being able to, kind of not having a lot of interesting things to do, that's more or less, this is the reason behind it. So I've been burning and time warping and planning maneuver nodes to intersect Kerbin for around half an hour, and you know, me doing pretty much nothing except staring at this planet like right now here, and doing a maneuver node for another 5 minutes to have a good encounter with Kerbin is, even in 4 times regular speed, or even 6 times, god, if you want me to do it, I can do it do it in 8 times time acceleration. However, that's just boring. You still sit there for around 5 minutes watching me fiddling around there, and you can't really see what I'm doing, and the outcome is pretty much the same as now. So there's really not really that much footage kind of to show you guys, and I couldn't record for more because I was away for quite a while, and that's also why on the Discord channel I wasn't that active. So that's not really an excuse, since I'm still coming up with my video, but still I think it is worth mentioning. Maybe not, who knows. So anyways, we're here I think at 4 times regular speed, and okay, now adding 4 times with the other 4 times we have up there, we are at 16 times regular speed. No wait, is it multiplying or is it adding? Well, whatever, I think probably 8 times regular speed. Now coming down here into the lower part of the atmosphere, we're pretty close to the KSP actually, only 40 or 30 kilometers away, and doing useless things like destroying our antenna just because we can. Now of course, and then recovering our vessel, which is extremely good. So we've completed our contract, flyby and explore Duna, and we got the 140 science 1440 goddamn science points, and Jebediah is leveled up to level 4. Well, leveled up to level 4. You saw the contract thingies, kind of that we completed the contract. Now having a look at our tech tree, because now we have almost 1,700 science points, which is quite a lot. So now, me being really pickish and having a look at everything and thinking about all the things we really do need and really want to get there. Oh yeah, so most of the things I really want to get are still further away than I thought. Like for example, we still have to upgrade our bloody R&D laboratory so that we can access the 500 and more science points, because those are all 550 science points. Thus we can't buy them. Well, not that we are even near to those tech nodes, we're still pretty far away, only in the, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the fifth tier. Still a bunch of things to unlock, like advanced landing gears there and advanced exploration, but I decided to pretty much go with all those low end tiers. We'll finish up on that, as you can see here, maybe just taking everything of that, and for the next episode we're gonna grab probably flight, so I'm not quite sure, you'll see that in a second. So anyways, I think I tell you guys thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, Spaceship signing out.